Happy Friday from Melrose Mountain. It's around noontime and the weather is about 55 degrees. It's starting to have the sun break through and it's a great day. Do you ever notice how when you read scripture sometimes it brings about other memories? As I was reading Luke chapter 11 verse 37, I remembered a trip that I took to California many years ago. I saw Disneyland before there was a Disney World, and I went to Universal Studios. As we rode through Universal Studios, we saw some of the places where they made famous movies and some of the TV series that were popular in that day. But I noticed as we drove through one western town where John Wayne had just finished making a movie that the set was really just a facade, that is a fake front. There you saw the saloons and the country store and all of the other parts of town. But as you pulled around to the back, there were nothing but fronts held up by 2x4s. There was no substance to the buildings. They were just facades, just a fake front. And that's exactly what Jesus was addressing as he dealt with the Pharisees, the religious leaders of his day. Listen to verse 37 and following from Luke chapter 11. Now when he had spoken, a Pharisee asked him to have lunch with him, and he went in and reclined at the table. When the Pharisee saw it, he was surprised that he did not first ceremonially wash before the meal. But the Lord said to him, "Now you Pharisees, clean the outside of the cup and the platter, but inside of you, you're full of robbery and wickedness. You foolish ones, did not he who made the outside make the inside also? But you give that which is within as charity, and then all things are clean for you. But woe to you, Pharisees, for you pay a tithe and a mint and a rue of every kind of garden herb, yet you disregard justice and the love of God. But these are the things that you should have done without neglecting the others. Woe to you, Pharisees, for you love the chief seats in the synagogues and the respectful greetings that you get in the marketplaces. Woe to you, for you're like concealed tombs, and people who walk over them are unaware of it." A facade, an outward appearance that does not really represent what's inside. That was the Pharisees of the day of Jesus. But if we're not careful, we too, Christians, can become facades. We have an outward appearance that is not what's really inside. We don't walk our talk, and we're not living what we ought to. So the warning is not only for the Pharisees, it's also for us, that we make sure that what's inside is consistent with what's revealed on the outside. Not facades with no content inside, but being real, both inside and out. It's a good thought for today. I hope that you'll think about that as you live out your life and that your walk and your talk will be consistent. For it reminds me of the little sign that I had on my desk for so many years. What we do daily is what we really believe. All the rest is just religious talk. I hope you're not just religious talk, a facade in this world around us. I hope that you'll live and act the way